We're back tonight. I know I'm running late, so I was actually on the phone with a friend of mine, so we talked for a while. But I'm here to read the chapter tonight. We're doing Numbers 12. Miriam and Aaron oppose Moses. So if it's your first time in and you don't know this, I actually made a commitment to read one chapter of the Bible a night, and I live stream it to help me keep my commitment. I hope it's something that you enjoy. And once we get that minute in, I'll start reading, allowing people to come in. Kevin, if you're in here, hello. Marv, you're in here or in replay, hello. Everybody else coming in, hello. Like I said, we'll get started here in just a moment. And once we get started. So like I said, it's Miriam and Aaron oppose Moses. So, but here we go. So Miriam and Aaron began to talk about against Moses because of his Cushite wife, for he had married a Cushite. I hope I'm saying it right. Has the Lord spoken only through Moses? They ask. Hasn't he also spoken through us? And the Lord heard this. Now Moses was a very humble man, more humble than anyone else on the face of the earth. At once the Lord said to Moses, Aaron and Miriam, come out to the tent of meeting, all three of you. So the three of them came out. Then the Lord came down in a pillar of cloud. He stood at the entrance to the tent and summoned Aaron and Miriam. When both of them stepped forward, he said, listen to my words. When a prophet of the Lord is among you, I reveal myself to him in vision. I speak to him in dreams. But this is not true of my servant Moses. He is faithful in all my house. With him I speak face to face, clearly and not in riddles. He sees the form of the Lord. Why then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? The anger of the Lord burned against them and left them. When the cloud lifted from above the tent, there stood Miriam, leprous like snow. Aaron turned toward her and saw that she had leprosy. And he said to Moses, please, my Lord, do not hold against us the sins we have so foolishly committed. Do not let her be like a stillborn infant coming from its mother's womb, with its flesh half eaten away. So Moses cried out to the Lord, oh God, please heal her. The Lord replied to Moses, if her father has spit in her face, would she not have been in disgrace for 7 days? Confine her outside of the camp for 7 days. After that, she can be brought back. So Miriam was confined outside the camp for 7 days, and the people did not move on until she was brought back. After that, the people left Hazeroth and encamped in the desert of Paran. So there you go. That was Numbers 12. Obviously, tomorrow night we'll be reading Numbers 13, which is the spies incite rebellion, exploring Canaan. So thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you come back tomorrow night. I usually do this around 9 o'clock. So like I said, tonight was a little late. I was on the phone with a friend, so I got on just a little bit late. But that is it. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you all have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you later. Bye.